Mom. Yeah.
Wow, that's chummy. Up. I want to do the broiled grape. Is my head getting cut off? I don't think so. It's the way you and I see it. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do broiled grapefruit with yogurt. So I'm very excited to try this. Also because again, I think we make things way too complicated. Like you want something sweet. Here's something easy right here to work on. So yeah, the Bonnie recipe that I'm going to try. Very, very simple. Oh, let me go my broiler on real quick. 425. So we'll do that. So all you gotta do, cut your grapefruit in half. Oh no. The grapefruit is so good right now. Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys. Yeah, it's really, really good right now. Okay. So I'm gonna put this side up. And then I've set a little, I can use maple syrup for this one because I didn't use some honey. So let me try some maple syrup. This is one of those recipes if you want to switch up the taste, go from maple syrup to honey or to pure agave. So thank you for saying that. Please talk a little bit about that. So agave used to be this wonderful syrup, wonderful sweetener, and then people started adulterating it. So what you need to look for is a pure agave syrup, not just agave syrup, because it doesn't add flavor to it. So like, let's say you're a huge fan of cinnamon, you're a huge fan of pumpkin pie spice, apple pie spice, the flavors that you're sprinkling onto this grape. Wrap your grapefruit, put it down. You want to put it fruit side up. A little bit of maple syrup on here because I'm in a maple syrup mood. Like we are talking about yummy maple syrup. Oh, you were talking about agave. Oh yeah. Okay, so agave is one of these things that they've adulterated. So very much like avocado oil, there's no flavor. Agave syrup, there's no flavor. So it's become so popular as a sweetener, like a food sweetener, not an artificial sweetener. There's a difference. If you're using artificial sweetener, we're talking your equals, your chemical form, but not only that, things like stevia, your brain only senses sweet. Your brain only senses sweet. So where stevia is a great alternative when you're in balance, when you're not in balance, when you're not healthy, and you're trying to get to healthy, but you're still adding stevia into your food, even though it's a plant, your brain doesn't know the difference. Oh. So agave is one of those things, just like stevia, where it's food, it's honey, it's this great thing, but it's been adulterated so much. The majority of it is just sugar water. So you need to make sure you're getting pure agave syrup. You got to be really careful where you get it from. Yeah. I do love stevia as an option for people when they are transitioning or if they're already having it, but you need to read that label. Yeah. Other thing. I can't. We need to do a whole thing on like reading, like what you need to read when you're looking. So, okay. So I'm going to put these under the broiler real quick. There's just some maple syrup and I put some pecans because we have them on there. But you can use that nuts or what have you. So I'm going to put this under the broiler for you. And then we're going to top it with the over. Yes. Beautiful fat. Everything here. Perfect. Well, listen, I was raised on fat free. We all were, but we're not doing. Fat does not make you fat. That helps your joints not feel like fat. Did not intend for that to rhyme, but like literally. You want joints that don't creak, that don't pop? Eat your fat. Who bikes I on? Does that off? Yeah, this one's huge on the timer. If you go over, it gets really crispy. Um, you might have to rethink this. Uh, oh my goodness. Oh, who's at every door? There you go. I think it's my mom. Hold on one second. God, what a weirdo. God. I must have just automatically lost it. I'm just finishing that thing. My phone like overheated and booted me out. Like all the almost. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay, no worries. Dude. Then yeah, anyway, I finally got it to work on my computer, so here we are. Well, you got me dancing back and forth behind the scenes, testing my camera. This- oh, this is so funny. And funny story. So someone popped up, where is it? One fart burns approximately 67 calories, which means farting 52 times a day can burn 1 pound of fat. Oh my gosh, my son would love that statistic because he's fart obsessed. This is like boy mom world right here. Like seriously, dude, I have a poop song playlist. Oh my gosh, yeah. Right, like, does that do what I think it does? Like when you get in my car, you have the screen. It's like, what is happening? And it's like the second playlist because the boys request it all the time. And I'm just like, you guys are musicians. You don't play this. Like when we're home, they don't sing those songs. Yeah. I'm grateful. If it only fits in the car, you feel like that's a miracle. Boy mom. Boy moms. Yeah. Right? So, okay. So, oh, if I was your grapefruit, guess what? It's starting. I probably toasted these a little too much, but I like it like that. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. So I'm going to put some yogurt on here. I will say, it's so funny. It's probably easier to eat grapefruit when it's like this. But you know how like it's hard to eat it sometimes to like dig into it. And they have made a special spoon for grapefruit. My brother-in-law was telling me about it because he eats quite a yeah. So I might eat one of those. So I'm topping this with plain, delicious Greek yogurt. You might, it's actually, I have a couple. Oh, of the fancy spoons? Are you on it? They're super cheap. You get like 4 for $1 when they're sold out. I love grapefruit. I'm slightly obsessed with grapefruit. Slightly obsessed. All right. Digging in with my knife. See if I can find one. I had to hide them. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see why. So this is my fancy dancy. What? See? Oh, yeah. So, like, you scoop with this side, eat, and, like, they're small spoons, but the spoons still have that jagged edge. Yeah. So I had to hide them. This is good. This is so good. Dude. Right. Some people think, I don't think so, but some people think grapefruit is really bitter. So for any of you that do, like a little bit of this and it kind of mellows out all the bitterness. Yeah, if you think it's good. Yeah, I like that. There's something about that sweet and the yogurt.
Mm.
It makes it feel like dessert to me.
Mhm. Mm. I'm gonna continue eating this.
While we do our thing. That was so good. I love it. Well, the next thing we have to do is our bananas.
And which is super easy to do. So yes, so super easy snacks. I'm gonna adjust this real quick.
Yes.
Ooh, what am I?
If people haven't figured it out by now, Carrie and I don't like to waste a lot of time. She's got an 11-year-old. I got two 4-year-olds. Yeah. And they're boys.
Mhm.
We don't have time for that.
Yeah. Boys have a lot of energy and need a lot.
Well, this is good.
And super simple.
Take 6 minutes to make.
Mm.
Yeah. And most of that cookie.
Yeah.
Yep.
You like grapefruit? You want something sweet? Try this.
Grape can actually be very, very sweet. You just got to get past that, the sour, the bitter. But I'm a huge fan of sour.
Mm.
Like my favorite beer, craft beer, is the sour.
Oh my god. You know what's so funny? So I don't drink beer. And someone a couple years ago was telling me about sours, and I'm like, huh, sorry, or what were you talking about? Like, it's beer? I had no idea. Yeah. Duh.
I just found a new one from Dogfish, and my husband and his best friend are giving me crap for it. And I'm like, I'm going to drink this because it's 8% alcohol
Oh, is that why they're
and I'm a total lightweight.
okay? Okay. I could see that, but I was I don't like it.
Most sours are 7 or 8%. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're great sippers. Like you can sip on them for a while,
Mhm.
which is what I like about it.
Yeah. Versus, yeah, having to eat it all. Mm. Mm, mm, mm.
I mean, if you really look at it, like, so I could down a bottle of wine easy. I mean, just like, look,
Yeah.
I know, I just filled mine up.
Hey, well, I
I
was having technical difficulties. Computer issues? Hi. Thanks for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed cooking with us today
And remember, it is all about experimenting.
and having a blast in the kitchen. Yes. And speaking of fun and having a blast, do not miss our next episode because we are always cooking up something exciting for you.
Whether you're a seasoned chef, just starting out, you want a few new ideas, there's always something new to discover. So keep your aprons handy and your taste buds ready and your wine glass half full.
And until then, keep cooking, keep experimenting, and having fun in the kitchen.
See you next time. Stay healthy, happy cooking, and cheers.